magnificent job. I'd like to hear some details about the Alpha Derby that's coming up in 2017.
Surely. The Alpha Derby is an event that's done by our collective, the Alphas of Atlanta. And it's representative of all 8 of our grad chapters, and it's about a core committee of about 15 to 20 members from all 8 chapters. We were very blessed in 2015 for it to be the first year we did the event, and we worked hard. We really did. We worked hard. We were very blessed in 2015 to not only have 900 attendees, but more important than that is that the proceeds were donated to 7 different nonprofits. We actually donated a little bit over $20,000 in our first year. So now 2016 comes, we worked a little bit earlier, we worked a lot harder. We were very blessed to have your station serve as our live media partner. And what ended up happening is we added a day of programming for Friday and Saturday. Our numbers grew from about 900 to 1,400. In fact, when we released tickets on January 1st, we sold out of tickets before the end of February.
Wow.
And having people, not only the showing for Metro Atlanta, but our largest out-of-town cities, Los Angeles, Dallas, New York, Chicago, and I know I have to give a lot of shouts to my Chicago folks. One in particular who I know has been working hard and busting my chops, but she knows who she is. I'm going to call her out later. But we were very blessed to not only have almost over a 50% increase, but the biggest thing is that we supported 7 nonprofits. Again, we donated about $35,000 this past year. For 2017, what I can tell you is starting in December, we're going to start our big media push.
Okay.
We will be doing it the first weekend in May. We'll have programming Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So now we're adding another day. So Sunday is going to be more of a brunch, service, jazz, just a nice way to wind down because we know that our event is growing into a destination weekend. But bigger than the fact that we're adding a 3rd day is that we're adding support for an 8th nonprofit. We're challenging ourselves this year, and Lord willing, if we do what we're capable of doing, working early, often, consistently, and showing where everything goes, showing who we're supporting, which ultimately all these nonprofits that we're supporting are doing programs related to working with young men, young people in general. We're hoping that for 2017 we will eclipse the $100,000 mark in donations.
Wow.
So 3 years, over $100,000. It speaks volumes to the people locally, and when I say everywhere, we had a couple that came from Italy for an event in Atlanta. So for everybody who has supported, this is what you're supporting. And to our committee members, and I'll definitely have to give recognition to our co-chairs, Robert Cunningham and Mike Jones, for assembling a good blend of people. When you can have a committee of grad chapter presidents or people who have served as a grad chapter president, national alumni presidents, and it's all about what can we do, not about the title. What can we do? It speaks volumes. So that is just a reflection of keeping it focused, keeping it grounded, keeping it balanced, keeping it about, yes, we want to have a nice weekend. And you were able to see, you saw people having a nice time and the multiple levels. And my colleague right here, you know I'm going to hit you up for a sponsorship. You know that, right? It's tax write-off.
Yes.
Tax write-off. Hey, had to let that be known. You know, business people tax write-off. 501c3 tax write-off. But no, not only those benefits are fine and dandy, and it is just a great weekend experience, but the most important thing to me is we are putting money back into organizations who are committed to working with young people. So it's great when you can show a picture of a check delivery and that money is either going into programming or scholarships for young people. So you can, as the phrase goes, you can have a party with a purpose. It really can be done, and you can have a destination weekend with a purpose, not only about having fun, but reminding people through the tenets of our respective organizations, this is part of the reason why we are here, why we're supposed to be doing this. And this is what we're going to do, plain and simple.
Well, tell us the dates.
Sure. What I can tell you is the dates, again, will be the first weekend of May. But one thing that will make it easier for anybody, so you're not going all over the place, we actually, Ricky Frazier, one of the people on our committee, actually designed an Alphas of Atlanta app. It is a free app on Apple, so you can go to the Apple Store as well as Google for all the other platforms. If you type in Alphas of Atlanta, do the download, it has all the links for everything, meaning all of our social media, the actual website for the Alpha Derby. So when tickets go live in January, I won't say what day in January, but it'll be early in January, you can go through the app, click on Alpha Derby weekend, it'll take you straight there. So I would suggest to people, if you have an interest, not just for the Derby, but not only just the programming that all 8 of our grad chapters are doing and the respective nonprofits that we're helping, please make sure to go to your Apple store as well as your Google store. Download the free app. It's free. Seriously, it's a free app. FREE. You gotta let people know it's free. Just have to make sure you free up space, but it's free. The app is Alphas of Atlanta, and once you download that, it has all the one-stop shopping and all the information.
Oh, that's awesome. That makes it really simple, very easy, one-stop shop, like Walmart.
Exactly. Well, yeah,
As
definitely.
it relates to your,
Yeah, and the thing is, even for that, it'll be the link for our nonprofit, the Lead Foundation, that's on there as part of one of the groups. So yeah, we're on there. And even when you go to the website, it documents the different nonprofits that are being supported.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Listen,